Russia banned from the UN human rights body. Because of allegations detailing gross and systemic breaches and abuses of human rights committed by Russian soldiers invading Ukraine, the United Nations General Assembly has expelled Russia from the Human Rights Council. The US-led initiative was approved by 93 nations, with 24 voting against it and 58 abstaining. An absolute majority of votes cast by members of the 193-member General Assembly in New York, with no consideration being given to abstentions, was required to exclude Russia from the 47-member Human Rights Council situated in Geneva. According to RIA news agency, Russia stated the vote was unlawful and politically motivated. According to RIA, Gennady Kuzmin, deputy Russian ambassador to the UN, Russia opted to leave the organization on April 7. There are reports that Russia has been violating people's rights in Ukraine, and the resolution says that it is deeply concerned about this. Russia claims to be conducting a special military operation aimed at destroying Ukraine's military infrastructure, but denies targeting civilians. Ukraine and its allies claim that Russia attacked them without warning. Suspension is quite uncommon. Protests against Muammar Gaddafi's regime led to the suspension of Libya in 2011. It was the 193rd resolution since Russia invaded Ukraine on February 24. There were 141 and 140 votes in favor of each of the two prior General Assembly resolutions slamming Russia, respectively. The Geneva-based council, which does not have the authority to make legally binding decisions, was in its second year of Russia's three-year mandate. Nonetheless, it has the power to order probes and transmit major political statements. Despite Moscow's suspension from the council, ambassadors may still attend discussions, according to authorities, but they would not be able to speak or vote. They definitely still use proxies, a Geneva official added. Following Russia's invasion on Ukraine, the Human Rights Council launched an inquiry into claims of human rights breaches, including possibly war crimes, in the country. In the wake of Ukraine's allegation that Russian forces killed hundreds of civilians in Bucha, the United States declared that it will pursue Russia's suspension.